So welcome back to another prospect rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we're going to be doing the Deandre Ayton Suns rebuild. This is my first prospect rebuild with Deandre Ayton. I am very excited to use him. I think without a doubt, he's definitely the best prospect in this 2018 draft class. So, of course, I am very excited to use him. And I think a perfect team for him would be the Phoenix Suns. Really a team that's just never been able to find their, pure center. I mean, Alex Len, I'm sure they had high hopes picking him 5th overall. Clearly didn't work out. Pretty much total bust at this point. Tyson Chandler, I'm not really sure why they ended up signing him. I'm pretty sure he was still at least decent when they signed him, but clearly it's just kind of like a big, useless contract at this point. So, yeah, we're going to be picking up Deandre Ayton. Hopefully he can be the center of the future for them in real life as well. I think it would be a great fit for him. Him and Devin Booker can definitely be a nasty 1-2 combo. So, those are pretty much the only two players who are absolutely untouchable on this team. I'd like to maybe keep Josh Jackson. Not sure if he's going to be my starting small forward for this whole video, though. So I did do start today. There was only one game left to sim, and I believe it was last night that the Suns did clinch the best odds at the #1 overall pick. So hopefully we can get lucky with 2K, and I don't have to go ahead and trade up for that. But pretty much just going to go ahead and fire my entire staff right now. It's pretty much what I've been sticking to in all these rebuilds. I'm pretty much just signing the same guys, but then again, it is the staff, so nobody really cares that much about your staff. So let's hopefully get, I'll go after D'Antoni. I mean, I literally always do, so why change it? And we'll take Owen Masters as our assistant GM. Obviously, I'm the regular GM, and we'll take Logan Mills as our CFO. Hopefully we get all these guys. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough money to sign them all. Okay, that's awesome. So I need D'Antoni. I need Jimmy Lynch. I'll let Peterson go. Okay. We have $6 million. Okay, so we're going to have to pretty much let 2 of these guys go. I'll let Mills go. Is that good enough? No. How about, okay, so it's going to have to be Mills and Peterson. Okay, so that kind of sucks. But will he accept this? No, he's not. But we get our head scout, which is important. Then assistant coach. We actually still have some money left. So we have like $2 million left, so that's actually good enough. Peterson's our coach, and then CFO, I'll just take this guy. We have money left. Really not that important. So we get our staff, which is totally fine. I'm going to simulate up to the draft. Hopefully we got the 1st overall pick, just so I don't have to throw on trade override. It's a bit annoying. Of course, we ended up with the 3rd overall pick, so I'm going to throw on trade override, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings with Deandre Ayton, whoever I drafted 15. So rookie signings, obviously 1st overall pick, we took Deandre Ayton out of Arizona, and then I actually ended up making a trade with the 15th overall pick. I traded to the 76ers for Jared Vanderbilt, who they selected 10th overall. Probably going to throw him in the G League for a year. Hopefully he can progress, to like a 79, and then it'll be at least a decent enough backup. I didn't even realize we had the 1st overall pick in the 2nd round as well. So we took LeGerald Vick out of Kansas. I'll definitely take him. I'm not going to sign Robert Grady out of Wichita State. Just hard pass on that one. So Vick and Vanderbilt will most likely both be in the G League. Williams, I'm not going to bring back. Ulis, I will bring back. His overall is really taking a hit. I think he was up to a 78 overall at one point in 2K. And his overall is just taking hit after hit after hit. So Elfrid Payton, I'm going to give the qualifying to. Probably not going to bring him back. So let's see what position we need. Point guard, kind of a big one. So if I go after Chris Paul and get him, I'm probably going to trade my pick next year just because it has so much value probably. Shooting guard, we're clearly good with Booker. Troy Daniels is currently our backup. I didn't even know we had him. Vic is here as well, and Devon Reed. Warren, Jackson, and Vanderbilt. Well, oh, and we got Justin Anderson in the trade. I forgot to mention that. Warren and Jackson next year I think can be good enough, especially if we sound like Chris Paul. I definitely think they can. Chris is not great, so I kind of want a power forward. It's a tad bit better. Aiden's obviously fine at center. I don't really like him wearing 51. I might change that. But Chris Paul is pretty much the guy I want to go after. I haven't got him in a while, and we don't have enough cap space. So let's go ahead and trade Tyson Chandler. That needs to pretty much happen right now. And Brandon Knight. So let's move Brandon Knight first. Doesn't really matter to me what we get at all for him. Of course, trading is broken because 2K does not care about my league at all. But they really should. Whatever happened to Brandon Knight? He was so good. I feel like at one point, I'm going to look at his stats after this. I feel like he was so good at one point. Yeah, look at this. In Milwaukee, putting up 18 points a game. Milwaukee and Phoenix. And he has his 1st year in Phoenix, he was unbelievable. Not unbelievable, but borderline all-star probably. 19.5 points, 5 assists, a steal a game. Just what happened? Was it injuries? I have no idea if he had a bad injury history, but it's just so unfortunate to see that happen. John Collins I would get, but I got him in the last video, so I'm going to take a video off from getting him at least. 1st round pick from the Mavericks, which actually has some pretty good value. I will definitely take that. Now we're going to go ahead and move Tyson Chandler. Hopefully, again, for a first-round pick. I know the Spurs will give me a first-round pick. They won't, but the Rockets will. So, whatever. First-round pick, we get the money off our books. I'm going to go ahead and offer Chris Paul that max deal right now. Hopefully, he accepts it because I could really use Chris Paul on this team. If we don't get him, I'm going to throw a contract to George. I absolutely will trade George, though, because I have been getting him a lot. And then I'll do the same thing with Cousins if we want to. Actually, if I get Cousins, I'll probably keep him and then change him to power forward. So let's see if we get any of these guys after day one. And we only got Paul George. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but I will end up trading Paul George. Going to renounce the rights on all these guys. And then hopefully, maybe we can bring back Elfrid Payton because I kind of want him to start for us. So it's actually what I'm going to do. So let's hope he doesn't have any offers. He does not. Only our qualifying offer, I believe. Yes, that is. So hopefully he doesn't accept any other offers. I need to trade George probably for a power forward. Let's just see right here. Payton still has no offer, so we're fine on the whole bird rights thing. And then we get George. So let's go ahead, throw up Paul George. If I get a really good point guard, I'll definitely take it too. But if I definitely get a better power forward, I'm going to 100% take that. I have a few guys in mind that I might want to trade him for. Jabari Parker was one of them, but I feel like whenever I get Jabari, I just really never end up keeping him. So probably not. D'Lo is kind of nice. Except him and Devin Booker both need contracts next year, so that may be a tad bit annoying. Wiggins isn't horrible. McCollum's not horrible, but we obviously do not need a shooting guard. You know what? I kind of wanted to go after Jabari, but I have somebody else in mind that I want to go after, so I'm going to see you guys once I figure out that trade. So this is the trade I wanted to do, sending Paul George over to the New York Knicks for Kristaps Porzingis, and then Joakim Noah and Lance Thomas are just there to make the money work out. I'd like to do this without giving up my first-round pick next year, obviously, as you can tell. But if we do get Porzingis, I think we're going to be good. But I do want to keep that pick just to trade it for somebody else, like hopefully another young superstar. Maybe you're still in the rookie deal. So how about my first-round pick after this, which actually still has a lot of value. They're not saying he's untouchable, which is always very good. I'll give you this Bucks pick as well. I'll honestly give you so many first-round picks because I know I can just trade for like bad players and get them back. If they don't take this, it's going to be a little bit shocking, but I really can't do much more than this. And wow, they still don't take this trade. Do I have any young players in here? Like, I'll give you Marquise Chris. Damn. That would have been a decent replacement at power forward, too. Do I give up Josh Jackson? I would 100% give up Josh Jackson. I don't even know what I'm saying. For Porzingis, like, seriously, give me Ron Baker. This is so much for Porzingis, but I know I can just get replacement guys. So this is absolutely it. This is the cap for Porzingis. They don't do it. So Porzingis is not happening, unfortunately. The money's going to be too annoying to make it work with Jokic. So we're probably going to take that Jabari Parker trade, which is a little bit of undervalue, I feel like, for Paul George, but it's fine. Actually, I mean, could I get Draymond? Because I would absolutely take Draymond. So the Warriors didn't offer me anything. Let's go ahead and go, or actually we can just go propose trade. So Paul George, let's head over to the Warriors for Draymond Green. I clearly think Paul George is better than Draymond, but I kind of want Draymond because I think he'd be cool to have. So give me Iggy. I know you like your championship chances, but whatever. You're getting Paul George, so I don't really know why. What is it? Your backup power forward position? Take Marquise Chris. And now let me take away a first-round pick. They agree to that. Cool. We picked up Draymond Green, who's a very good defensive power forward. It's pretty much the only reason I picked him up. It's more fair value for Paul George than I feel like Jabari Parker would have been. So right now, we do not have... Actually, we might have a little bit of money left. I'm only $3 million off on Enes Kanter. Can I get Isaiah? I could get Isaiah. And honestly, he wouldn't be bad to run a point guard for a year and then maybe trade him. Isaiah, I'm going to renounce the rights on Elfrid Payton. I can let that one go. So welcome to the team, Isaiah Thomas. He's going to be good enough for 1 year, and I think this team definitely could make the playoffs. So what I'm actually going to do right now is just look at offers for my first-round pick next year, like unprotected. Actually, worst comes to worst, I'm actually going to look at it for... Oh, I can't do like top 3 protected. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. But let's just see what I could get. See, nothing really amazing. I can get Dennis Smith Jr. And okay. This is actually a really good deal because we get a first-round pick. So we're swapping the worst. So we get the better end of the deal, and we get Dennis Smith Jr. That is a no-brainer for me. Which means I definitely also could trade Isaiah Thomas right now. So really, we're getting a first-round pick next year. It's going to be good no matter what. So what would I trade Isaiah for? We have our starting, let's see. Point guard's going to be Dennis Smith Jr. I honestly want to start him over IT. Backup's going to probably be Ulis. Shooting guard is Booker. Backup's going to be Daniels. Small forward Warren. Backup. I'll keep. Actually, I'm going to trade Iguodala probably. Vanderbilt will be in the G League, and then Draymond and Bender, and then Ayton. So I wouldn't even mind getting I wouldn't even mind getting 2 decent bench pieces for Isaiah Thomas, depending what I can get, of course. Of course, trading is broken, so Give me a minute. Let's just see what we can get right now. He's making $24 million, which should be a good enough contract for 2 bench pieces, I would think. Dario Saric isn't horrible. Middleton. Wait, who was starting a power? Oh, Draymond's starting a power force. I was like, who? I honestly forgot. Unprotected Hawks pick in 2 years. I can get Hassan Whiteside that easily, which is just absolutely nuts to me. Get Millsap, Darren Collison. Nothing here is really like too exciting for me. Does Saric have another year after this? Because I think I'm going to take Saric. Yeah. Saric has another year after this, which is like kind of like appealing to me. So we get our backup power forward there. So we're pretty much set all throughout the lineup right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and trade Andre Iguodala for a backup center, and then I think this team will definitely be all set. I'm really surprised we still got Andre Iguodala out of that trade. Like, he's still a 2-star trade value, and we're still able to trade for him. So centers that are not making a ton of money, preferably. What in the world? I'm going to do this just because I can easily trade Julius Randle for an even better center than what I could get for Andre Iguodala. So I don't know why it was that easy. All I had to include was a second-round pick, but 2K is going to 2K. Let me see. Steven Adams. But I don't really want. I want somebody like good, but not as good as Steven Adams. So I'm going to take Adams, who for some reason looks like he only a 2-star trade value. I'm going to move Adams. I know we're doing a lot of trades right now, but I don't want somebody as good as Steven Adams. So I want like a 78 or 79 overall center that's not amazing. If this wasn't a Deandre Ayton Suns rebuild, I would do this in a heartbeat. Just give me, like, I don't want Nene. I'm not trading Steven Adams for Nene. Like, that's just not happening. Brook Lopez, good enough for me. I'll move Jan Mahimi right now. Probably just going to trade him for a first-round pick, and I'll see you guys pretty much at the start of season number 1 with the rotation. So what just happened is pretty much I traded away a ton of bad contracts, and I was able to sign Zach LaVine with my remaining cap space. So Zach LaVine's now on the team. He's going to be our new backup shooting guard. That's pretty cool. So I guess I can just show you guys this part of it pretty much where I send players to training camps. Like, I just traded like Jared Bayless and like Jan Mahimi, and I had $35 million in cap space. And I was like, if the Bulls aren't going to match a deal for Zach LaVine, he's a very good backup shooting guard, and I think I can definitely go ahead and take him. First of all, I traded my first-round pick, right? I didn't forget to do that, correct? Oh, no, I did with the Mavericks. Okay, for Dennis Smith Jr. I made so many trades that I'm honestly just forgetting. So, up to training camps right now. I'll show you guys who I said on untapped potential. Normally, I just do this off camera, but we can show you guys. Draft classes I download are pretty much these top 2 right here. They're updated pretty much on the regularly. Like, you can see 330, 317. Not too close, but close enough. Pretty much the top prospects aren't changing for 2018, so that's pretty much all I really care about. And then 2019 is pretty much just a guessing game at this point. So let's sim up to training camps. If this game everyone wants to load, I know it takes a while. All you people who do my leagues, you know this takes a while. So untapped potential, we have so many players. First of all, I'm gonna send Josh Jackson. I'm gonna send I'll send Aiden. He was already an A. He's an A+ now. And I'm going to send Dennis Smith Jr. just because he's probably going to be our starting point guard for this whole video. So, I need to waive somebody. Also, I had something cool. I actually ended up trading, Jared Bayless for Kostas Antetokounmpo, which I thought was very, very cool. Can I trade Devon Reed for like a second-round pick? I kind of want to keep Kostas just because it's kind of a cool storyline to have Giannis's brother. First-round pick is even better. Absolutely will take it. Please tell me we have 15 now. And God damn it. Brother. You know what? Can I move Troy Daniels for a first-round pick too? Because Levine's the backup shooting guard. So if we get a first-round pick for Troy Daniels, I'll take it. If we can't, I'll just do this manually. Please just give me anybody. Oh my God, I don't want John Lure. Really? You're going to make me have to do this? Okay, who has cap space? The 76ers probably have cap space. Give you Troy Daniels. You give me first-round pick in this year. Of course you don't have enough cap space. Who is, like, the Hawks? The Hawks have to have cap space. Okay, that's asking a little bit too much, maybe. Hawks first-round pick. Okay, honestly, just give me 2 seconds. It's fine. Cool. Whatever. We get a man off the team. That's all I really wanted to do, and I knew I wasn't getting a more valuable pick from the Hawks. So, simming up to the next season right now, I do have to send a few players to the G League that I wanted to send. Drake and Midner, I honestly forgot we had him. We're going to send Vanderbilt to the G League, and we're going to send LeGerald Vick to the V League. I could send Kostas, but I still don't think he's going to progress enough to where he could possibly even crack the rotation. So, Gonna go ahead and do these minutes. 20 here. We'll go 22 here. Levine's gonna be our 6th man. Warren's gonna go ahead and play 16. I do like Josh Jackson starting. We'll go 14 here. Jeez, I feel like it's such a waste to have Dragan Bender. Like, I might trade him in the offseason. I probably will end up doing that, and I'm fine with 8 for Ulis. So let's go ahead right now. We're gonna go 32 here. We're gonna go 35 here. We'll go 30 here. Draymond cannot only play 30. 34. You can actually get 29, and we'll go 33, 32, and then we'll go 33. So here's the rotation for the first season. Dennis Smith Jr., Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, Draymond Green, and Deandre Ayton. Off the bench, Zach LaVine, Dario Saric, TJ Warren, Brook Lopez, and Tyler Ulis. I think this team is definitely good enough to make the playoffs. We're definitely deep enough to make the playoffs, even if it is as a 7 or 8 seed. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Where hopefully we can at least make the playoffs. So we end the season going 54-28. 100% will take it. Harden MVP. Deandre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. This is why we got him, because he averages a double-double as a rookie, which is just absolutely beautiful. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year on the Nets. Still DeAndre Jordan, De'Aaron Fox, and Tom Thibodeau. Maybe bid for Coach of the Year for Mike D'Antoni, because this team was once so bad, now we're so good, but it's fine. Also, how did Zach LaVine not win 6th Man of the Year? We'll check out his stats in a second and see how it went. Standings-wise, 4 games behind the Timberwolves for first in the Western Conference. They drafted Wendell Carter Jr., which would actually be a low-key nice pickup for them in real life if he could somehow fall to them. Booker led us in scoring. Then it was Dennis Smith Jr., then Ayton, LaVine. We really did not score a lot of points, I feel like. Or maybe I'm just an idiot and like not adding correctly. 6th in the league in scoring. I just didn't really look like we scored that much. We were 3rd in defense, and we had the 4th best differential. So, playoffs first round. I don't have high hopes for this team in the playoffs, especially when we're gonna get swept. But okay, 2K is gonna 2K, man. I can deal with it a little bit. So we're going into the off season. Clearly, the future is bright for this team. Warriors winning their 103rd finals, and so we do need to re-sign Devin Booker this off season, which is a big one, of course. Let's send up to the draft, see what pick we got lucky enough to get. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully the Mavericks didn't end up like cheesing it and signing somebody. Boom. 4th overall pick. Absolutely love it. No idea who I'm going to draft there, but I guess I'll see you guys rookie signings with who I do draft. So we're here in the draft right now, and I'm trying to trade Draymond Green for Porzingis. I just feel like getting Porzingis on this team would put us like a step above, and it's what we need. They're probably not going to have a counter offer, but I'll give you the 4th overall pick. Really, nobody that we can draft here is going to help us that much that we could possibly win like a championship with them starting. So I'd like to do this without giving up a first-round pick. I doubt it's going to happen. Of course it's not. I gave them so much last time. Like, I really want this to just go through without me having to give up 5 first-round picks. But I'll do it if I have to. And they agreed to that. So I gave up a ton for Porzingis. But I can live with it. Because Kristaps Porzingis is a unicorn. He's one of the best players in the NBA. They're not going to draft somebody. They take Simi shit to wherever the hell his name is out of Vanderbilt. He's not going to be nearly as good as Porzingis ever will be. So it's fine. I'll take Porzingis. Might have overpaid a little bit. I don't really love getting Draymond, and the real reason for that is just because I know he's a great defensive power forward, but I feel like he's just never really molds well with my teams. I'll take this 67 overall. Whatever. So yes, we're going to bring back all these guys. I'm going to bring back LaGerald Vick, who's up to a 77 overall as well. So this team's looking pretty low-key nice right now. Looks like pretty much all our young talent is definitely progressing pretty well. I do also want to bring back Kostas, so hopefully that can happen. He's probably not even going to get an offer, so we'll probably just end up accepting the qualifying. So LeBron is here. We pretty much have absolutely no cap space, so it's pretty much just bring back Devin Booker. I'm just going to throw him an offer. If he doesn't accept this, I'm just going to... Okay, yeah, he accepts it. So I'm not going to renounce the rights on Anderson. Actually, yes, I will. I have enough backup small forwards. So Kostas, I believe, is labeled as a power forward. Just going to throw him a deal for the rest of this video just because I kind of want to keep him on the team. So Kostas, he has an offer? Who the hell is offering Kostas a deal? Are you serious? Who was offering him a deal? Okay, I mean, he's restricted, so I'm going to match it. Why is this game trying to cheese me and not let me sign Devin Booker? We got him back, right? Okay. We are absolutely fine there. So, I don't know. Like, I swear to God, somebody was offering Kostas a deal. Like, unless I'm just a total idiot. Oh, it's our qualifying offer. I'm a moron. Nobody's going to offer him a deal. So let's check out what we're good at right now. Dennis Smith Jr. point guard, Tyler Ulis backup. I'm fine with that. Booker and LaVine, I can honestly live with. LaVine's like one of the best backups I can get. Small forward is still kind of iffy. I may have to trade Levine for a starting small forward. Like, if I put up Levine and Warren, I can probably get somebody at least decent. So, I think I'm going to do that right now, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. So, I have no idea if we're going to even be able to make this trade close to going through. Zach LaVine and TJ Warren for Gordon Hayward, and Weaver's just in there to make the money work. We don't have a ton of first-round picks left, but I'm pretty much willing to give them all up. And we just got Gordon freaking Hayward. This team, two of the best white players in the NBA, in my opinion. But Gordon Hayward's definitely going to start at small forward for us. Going to be a great fit there. So, looking at the lineup right now, it's going to be Smith Jr. and Ulis. It's going to be Booker and Vic, Hayward, Jackson, and Vanderbilt. So, those guys can figure out. Porzingis, Saric, and Bender. And then we're going to have Ayton and Lopez. So, I might actually end up trading Josh Jackson for a better backup center, but I'll do it at the start of next season. So I guess I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 once I have a rotation and a few trades figured out. So I know I said I was going to make a trade for a better backup center, but Brook Lopez is fine enough, and I like the depth this team has. So it's going to be Dennis Smith Jr., Devin Booker, Gordon Hayward, Porzingis, and Ayton off the bench. Saric, Jackson, Lopez, Ulis, and Vic. It sucks we can't really get Vanderbilt any minutes because it'd be cool to get him some minutes. Him and Bender. Kostops ended up coming back. I feel like I could trade these two. Like, if I can trade Bender and Vanderbilt for, like, a really good, like, center on, like, his rookie deal, I'd probably do that and then, honestly, just bench. Like, Jaren Jackson Jr., I'm probably going to do. That's a good enough trade, I feel like. Neither of these guys are playing. Yeah, so welcome to the team, Jaren Jackson Jr. He's going to be our new backup center. Unfortunately, Brook Lopez will no longer be getting any minutes, so they're all going to go to Jaren Jackson Jr. He's going to go up here. We're not going to be playing John Henson pretty much at all. I'm totally fine with him getting only 14 minutes. Good enough backup center. Rotation pretty much stays the same. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Absolutely no doubts this team can win us a championship. So LeBron takes home the MVP award at the end of season number 2. Pretty good year from him, almost a triple-double. We go 62-20 on the year. Pretty much what I was expecting. Maybe like 65 wins, but I'll definitely take it. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year for the Hawks, former first overall pick. Mo Bamba, Sixth Man of the Year for the Trailblazers. Who is he backing up? It's probably still Nurkic, which probably just isn't smart, but whatever. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. David Nwaba, Most Improved. There it is. There's the respect D'Antoni deserves. 62-20, first in the Western Conference. We should have some Suns on the All-NBA teams, and they are disrespecting us to the fullest. Defensive teams? Nope. If we had Draymond, he would have been on one, but I'm totally fine with letting Draymond go. I mean, he had a better statistic year than last year, but we also had more scores. But I know, obviously, Draymond's not known for his scoring. So before you start commenting, oh, Draymond's not a scorer, thank you. I'm aware. I just like power. I like pretty much players that can score. You should know that by now if you've been watching my rebuilds for a while. Rookie team, we really didn't have any rookies. Yeah, I don't think we did. So I'll definitely take this season. Definitely. Pretty much what I was expecting. We were ahead of the Warriors, which is always the big one. Player stats in the year led in scoring by Porzingis. Then it was Booker, Smith, Hayward, Ayton. Ayton's just such a monster. Like, I'm so happy I finally did this rebuild. Like, all my other prospect rebuilds were definitely fun. Also, a little bit of a side note, I'm probably doing Luka Doncic next. They were fun, but getting a player like Ayton, who I think is going to be an absolute force in the NBA, like immediately as soon as he steps in, is just so much fun. Jackson, probably a great defensive year from him. I'll absolutely take it. And then Jackson Jr., not too bad. Ulis was decent. And then LaGerald Vic was still a little butthurt that we sent him to the G League. Rebounds was Ayton, Porzingis, and then Hayward. And assists was Dennis Smith Jr., 9 assists. That is beautiful. And then Hayward and then Booker. So, first round of the playoffs, taking on the 8 seed of Portland Trailblazers. Who is their starting? Nope. Who is their starting center? It is Nurkic. I don't like that. Just doesn't make much sense to me. Like, just trade Nurkic for like somebody that can be better. Like, Mo Bamba is going to do pretty much what Nurkic does, maybe even better. Why are the Spurs just ass raping me in this whole video? What is it? Like the Spurs like 2K's new like Rockets or like Bulls? Like what is it? 2K's just like obsessed with them. Okay, we're kind of blowing them out here. If they could blow a 3-0 lead, that would be kind of nice. Like I wouldn't mind going under a third year just to see how this team would progress. But I definitely also like to win a championship now. So that 3-0 lead is not looking safe anymore. We're in a 3-2 series right now with them. This looks like it's going to be the closest game out of all of them. If I have to hop in, I will. But everybody knows that when I hop in, it goes down the shits. And the Spurs have officially blown a 3-0 lead going to Game 7 here in Phoenix. And we can't go this far and then not win. Like, that just doesn't make much sense. No way. The San Antonio Spurs blowing 3-0 leads in the 2020 playoffs. Unbelievable. Now we're taking on the Warriors. I believe we beat them, like, probably... If we played them, like, 9 times this season, I think we beat them probably 6 or 7. If we could just do... of course, we have to go to a Game 7. 2K with their teams, they have obsessions with the Warriors and obsessions with a lot of other teams. This is a 1-point game. All I'm going to say, when I hopped in the last video and played the Warriors, I got cheesed. I am not letting that happen today. I will see you guys in the game. There will be no choking. It's not going to happen. It's just not. I'm on Hall of Fame. I may start turning it down. I know I say this in every video. I may turn it down to Superstar. What the fuck is this lineup? Okay, who fouled out? Okay, I thought somebody fouled out. You need to be playing. You do not. You need to be playing. You do not. Okay, we're going to switch you two, and this is the lineup I want in right now. I know it's going to take place next dead ball, but I'm just going to take a timeout right now. Just because, let's call it 22nd, just because I don't really want to risk with a stupid lineup, and especially Gordon Hayward is not a goddamn point guard. So, here we go. Here we go. Got to make sure I have the lineup in that I want, and we are good. I'm not blowing this lead. I'm not going to do it. I am confident Porzingis is a... I'm so happy I traded. Like, that is what I want from a power forward. I don't want you to put up 10 points and 6 assists and be a beast defensively. Porzingis is good enough defensively. Dennis Smith Jr. not having an unbelievable game, but it definitely could be worse. We actually have the ball. I didn't realize that. So, here we go. Here we go. I'm running the ISO ball. I think Dennis Smith Jr. has the speed to get by him, and he does. Dennis Smith Jr. go up to the rack. That's a foul. Give me the N1. Let's go. Let's go. Coming up clutch here. Ed Davis fouls. That's a big one right there. Okay. Hit the free throw. Hit the free throw. Send me to the NBA Finals. 80% chance. Still hits it. Up by 4. 2:30 left to go. I am high-key stressing right now. High-key stress right now. Dennis Smith Jr. really needs a shooting sleeve. He's kind of scrubby with that one. Of course, I'm kind of butchering. No, fuck. Kevin Durant doesn't have that clutch gene. Gordon Hayward having a pretty gross game, too. Porzingis on the break. Kick it in. That's a foul. Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. When I started complaining last time, that's when... Oh, I forgot we traded them Paul George. Oh, my God. Paul George is having a redemption game on us, probably. Oh, I totally forgot we traded them to him. I'm going to give the ball to Booker. I trust him more right now. Clay's actually a better defender. But they... Like, center's clearly, like, the one position we have a huge advantage at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to go back to what worked before. The ISO ball. If it worked once, it works twice. You know what? So I said it worked. God damn it. Oh, go in. Was that an ankle breaker? That's a foul. Was that an ankle breaker? I'm not going to check the replay right now. But was that an ankle breaker? I definitely think it could have qualified as one. 100% perfect release. As long as we have the lead. I hate playing the Warriors like more than any... Fuck. I hate playing the Warriors more than anybody else just because they have so many players that can score so easily. Especially because I'm an idiot and traded them Paul George. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, brother. It's just like, give me a break. Give me a break every now and then. Go up for the slam. That's a foul. Okay. Please hit some free throws. God, it was so bad. That's... I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna hit every free throw. There's a 69% chance to go in, but I just can't do this. I just can't. Oh my God, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I can't play user defense either. Who's their center? Because he's probably the worst player on the court. I just can't do this. Honestly, I just can't. Get that out of here. Are you kidding me? The defense doesn't get much better than that. Doesn't get much better than that. This is a win or go home situation. I'm sorry if I'm cheesing. I have to run ISO ball against Curry. He's not a good defender. I can just keep doing this. And one. Yes! Yes! That is what we needed right there. Dennis Smith Jr. is coming up clutch for me. I'm going to hit that free throw. We hit the free throw. We're up by 1. Last time I played with... last time I was playing as Ayton, it didn't go well. So I'm going to try to do this on Curry. My user defense probably isn't the best thing in the world. That's pretty... What? That is such an illegal pick. Oh my God, he missed. He missed. He missed. He missed. He missed. Running up Booker. Booker. Okay. Nope. Let's chill. Let's chill. Come here. Come here. Okay. No, no, no. No, I didn't drive. Oh my motherfucker. I did not drive. You have to see my point of view here. I did not drive. I was backing out and it's... Like, you can see why I'm mad right now. I really hope you can see why I'm mad right now. Because the Hall of Fame is just such BS. It is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. What's been working the whole time? It's been the ISO ball. Dennis Smith. Okay, it looks like Curry adapted a little bit. I have absolutely no idea how that went in. I have no idea. That was a horrible shot. I am probably the luckiest person in the world that that ball went in. No idea how it happened. Dennis Smith Jr. has our last 10 points, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to cover Ayton. I'm just going to cover Ayton. Oh my god, that should have been a steal. I'm just going to hope and pray that my... Oh my god, they're going to take the last shot. They're going to take the last shot. We're working on overtime here. We're working for overtime. Steph Curry, I swear to god, if you hit a shot in my face, I'm going to... I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I can't do this right now. I just really can't. This is going to be so bad. Get that out of here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't. I cannot do this anymore. I can't. I literally can't. Every time I hop in, shit like this happens. I was in his mouth. That is unbelievable. Let me get my phone. This, well, just what? What is this? I mean... What is that? Oh my god. You're killing me with this. You are killing me with this. I'm going down to Superstar in the next video. I just can't deal with this Hall of Fame cheese. I just... Oh! This is probably so enjoyable for all of you to watch, just me being tortured. This is also probably such a long video at this point. I just can't do this. I need a drink. I just... what? Just... Unbelievable. I can't even fathom the thought that that just happened. Paul George in my fucking mouth, though. Just unbelievable. Let's go up to the draft. I traded every pick for my next 40 years to get Kristaps Porzingis, so clearly we do not have a first-round pick. Actually, we have a second-round pick. Nobody even wants it. It's going to be like a 58 overall player. Let's get a good laugh. What's this guy's name? Nope. Ralph Sims. From this... Excuse me. This man went to Duke. This man looks like an insurance salesman. He did not go to Duke. I'll call you on that one, 2K. So team player options. Gordon Hayward's a free agent. Oh, I'm such an idiot and I didn't... Oh. I need to re-sign Gordon Hayward. And Dario Saric, but mostly Gordon Hayward. Fuck. Okay. Saric has 2 offers. I'm not going to be terribly mad if I lose Saric, but what I need to do is I need to offer him like a pretty big deal right now. Like, that's a max deal. Hopefully he accepts this. And then I absolutely need Gordon Hayward back. Like, without a doubt, need him back. Player option, no trade clause. Give me both these guys. Nope, I need Hayward more. Do not renounce the rights on Saric. Do not renounce the rights on Vic. Not Kostas, but John Henson can go. Don't cheese me right now, 2K. I need to keep doing this with Saric. I need to keep offering them the max deal. So max lets me give you player option. Okay, I'm going to check this every time to make sure it's fine. We're good. Wait, shit. I'm not fucking anything up, am I? We're good. Saric. Max deal. Please just accept it. Give me Hayward. We're still good. Yes. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. As long as we got Hayward back, like, I want to get Saric back, but if I don't get Porzingis back, that's when I'm going to be mad. So now I will give you your money, Dario. Now I will pay you. I also want LeGerald Vic back because he was actually pretty good for us. He wants more money than I'm offering him, so doesn't look like we're getting LeGerald Vic back unless he accepts our qualifying offer, but there's no way that's going to happen. So I'm just going to see what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure... Do we have another backup shooting guard? We really don't. We also don't have a backup point guard right now, which is kind of an issue. Ulyss is here. We don't have bird rights on Ulyss, so we're pretty much going to be taking players on the cheap. I'll take Shabazz Napier. Not a bad pickup if he wants to come here. Update, he doesn't want to come here. So, Fred VanVleet, the GOAT. I'll take. Please just accept my offer. Please. Oh, I can match an offer. I just can't offer him one. Okay. Whatever 2K says. So we're actually good. So we have point guard Smith Jr., VanVleet, shooting guard Booker and Vic, small forward Hayward and Jackson, power forward Porzingis, Saric. And then Ayton and Jackson Jr. are good. Oh, I didn't even trade Brook Lopez. I forgot about that. So team's pretty much all set. I'm going to bring back Giannis's brother, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. Rotation is all set for the 3rd and final season. Dennis Smith Jr., Devin Booker, Gordon Hayward, Kristaps Porzingis, and Deandre Ayton. Off the bench, Josh Jackson, who's actually up to an 87 overall. Like, he progressed way better than I thought he ever would. Dario Saric, Jaren Jackson Jr., LaGerald Vick, and Fred VanVleet. Giannis's brother is actually up to a 75 overall, so he's not going to get any minutes. But he will be the 11th man in our rotation in case, like, Dario Saric fouls out or something. So this team, man, I swear to God, all I want to do is just not play the Warriors in the playoffs. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Here we go. End of season 3. We go 65-17, or 67-15. I can't read. Harden MVP, James Wiseman Rookie of the Year, PJ Washington 6th man. What's his overall? He's an 83. That's pretty cool. Drummond Defensive Player of the Year. Is he still in the Pistons? Yes, he is. Anthony Davis, Most Improved. What the fuck? 17 points. Okay. D'Antoni, once again, Coach of the Year. Give me a son on an All-NBA team, please. Just one. Okay, sleeping on us again. RJ Barrett making an all-defensive team. Pretty cool. No Suns here. No Suns here. Like, what is this draft class? With a 60 overall. Yeah, just 2K being 2K. Please. Please, somehow, Anthony Davis, and if you still have DeMarcus Cousins, I beg of you, Lord Jesus, please just beat the Warriors for me. I can't play them again. I just, like, just hates me. It just hates me. Smith Jr., you can just look at the stats, honestly. I'm too lazy. I'm honestly too lazy to go over it. I'll do this, though. Points per game, we were best by 4. Defensively, we were pretty good. And we obviously had the best differential. Here we go. Timberwolves, first round. Sweep every team. I'm doing it. Every time I say sweep every team, good things happen. So sweep every team. Warriors, please lose. Here we go. Here we go. Not a great start. Not a great start. We got blown out. Good second game. Good third game. Good fourth game. Get out of here. Let's go. We beat the Warriors in 5 games. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Now I have to face another freaking Giannis Antetokounmpo, but I'll take. But, oh my God. God damn. They have Levine? Did I trade them Levine? No. Okay, Boston traded them Levine. Who did Boston get for Levine? I'm weirdly interested in this. Who did the Celtics get for Levine? Wasn't Gregman? What the hell is this team? How did the Celtics get DeRozan? I'm sorry, I'm interested in this right now. How did the Celtics get DeRozan? Al Horford. Okay, they made another trade. Like, how did they get DeRozan? Chris Middleton for DeMar DeRozan. That is wow. Okay, here we go though. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was interested in that. 1-1, please. 2-1, 3-1, please. If it's close, I will clutch up. And I will win this goddamn game. But blow them out of the building, please. There we go. We're winning. Oh, thank you. If this team didn't win a championship, I was going to just lose my mind. But we finally get one. This video is over an hour into recording. Thank you, Jesus. Deandre Ayton, still only 22. Like, and just an absolute monster at this point. But thank God we won a championship. Not sure what I would have done if we didn't win one, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this prospect rebuild. Hopefully you guys got a few laughs out of me being absolutely tortured by this game. This game has just been absolutely torturing me for quite some time now. This team is very impressive. 590 overalls, almost 690 overalls with Josh Jackson, but I was very pleased with this team. I thought it was one of the more impressive teams we've had with a prospect rebuild next. So I believe the Luka Doncic Hawks rebuild will be next. Let me know any other ideas down below. I believe I saw Colin Sexton Cavs. So I probably will be doing that in the recent future, in the near future. So again, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, leave a like on this video, and I guess I'll see you guys all in the next one.